Carpe diem. Seize the day. Ah, first intro. It's exciting. So I'll be doing that from every day from now on, so you give you a better idea of what's going on through your position line conditions. I set up so many videos this morning. My voice is changing again. I think we all have to understand that it's important that we get into our mind. Because the thing is everything that we dream, okay, is connection of you. And you truly have to understand your positions and why you're here. You can't do that through the dream or anything through cycles of interference channels because you are connected to all ways and forms of who you are. You know, what is going on with me? Why am I changing? Well, you're changing for a reason to understand positions of you through the ground system. It goes on all operation cycles. Okay, we given you the energies, the vibrations, and the frequencies. Right? People really don't know how to use them. You can't use it through a book reference, not when it's connected to the soul. Okay, you can't go to the store and just, hey, this is me. It's not. This is something that's created from something else. Everybody has their own source. All right. Now, if you want to read it, that's totally fine, but it's educational. It's not you. You're the information of everything inside. All right. You have your connections. You have to understand that energy is information. It's the processing of you through its operation. It's all directions to its calculation and modifies all levels of you through travel. You have to get into this. Okay. You come into the transponders of you and receiving messages. That's why we gave you a chakra system. Okay. So basically, today we're going to go traveling through Mother Earth. Okay. What's happening right now is she set up beacon calls, telecommunications, the GFLs, and everything. The rebellion. It's already set up. Code's already set up. It's all in position. Do you understand what's going on at the ground line center? So we wanted to 20,000 line center rotations into the crystal ground locations. But now we're going into the central heart of Mother Earth. Now, you guys are probably going to cry. That's totally fine. But you can see my voice has changed. We're going through electrical light of gamma interference, radiation cycle line center. It's communication to high level rotation. It's understanding that when you're sleeping, you have to be aware of what you're coming across. I was going through a tube line center in a UFO line position. Whoa, what does that mean? So the clarity comes in, the visions come in, and everybody's got to come into the mind. Okay, you have to come into the mind of imagination, and that's what the creation is, right? Even if you have to close your eyes, like the intro to me and Trujillo and connections to the pyramid in the back. Look how big that pyramid was. It was massive, and there's so much energy. So there's a reason why I'm in Mexico is to activate all the pyramids in position. It's the best communications at all levels. Okay, so getting connections to your air, getting connections to your fire, getting connection to your water and your earth is you in position. 4 cycles, 5 within the system, 6 in the activation, 7 within the high levels of the bodies of water you have in your track system. Okay, the earth can no longer be in position of clocking systems of 3D. Okay, the synchronicity and the highlining channels and the communication circles are not connecting anymore. Right, so think of it as the earth had a new color, a new formation, new water, new mountains, new trees, new flowers. Everything is blooming. Okay, so humanity has to go with the process. That's a true understanding of how you connect all levels of grounds. The powers of you. Imagine the possibilities that you can create with all your imagination. It's all done through your thoughts of activation. Right, the coloration, the light channels, the communication cycles, the rotation systems. It gets a lot more easier once you're activated. Okay, and then you start channeling within. And then you come into the life system of you within. Okay, and it's very important just to seize the day. Stay in the calming center. Stay in the present locations. Don't go into the past. Don't go into the future because it doesn't exist. The only thing that exists is you. I'm standing here. It's me. But who are you? I know who I am. People are trying to figure out who they are, and you can't do it from a human construct level of a human design because you don't understand the difference until you wake up. Okay, so these TikTok videos will help you out in all ways and forms, but it's very important. Anything that connects into the soul and all high level systems or anything through space time has to be you in construct level inside. That's the only way you can start recognizing your system. And once you wake up through the activations and the grids, everything falls in place. It's putting the pieces and puzzles together. Okay, and then you get into confirmation of this, and then you get into confirmation of that. Okay. So it's truly understanding to figure this out for yourself. That's what this all is about. Is getting out of the dream cycles and getting into your visions, your visionary graphs, your illumination line centers, all communications to your program. Okay. Starting off in a new computer line center is extremely hard if you don't understand the process. But that's okay. It's a learning tool. It gives you all levels of activation. Truly understand how you're all connected to Mother Earth, the voice channels of Mother Earth, the ground line systems of Mother Earth. Okay. Now, in position, my galactic force team and positions the GFLs and everything for the rebellion already understand the bodies of water. Okay. You understand the communications to the oceans, communications to the lakes, communication to trees, communications to mountains, communication to volcanoes. All right. All this is you inside. So when you're outside, you're looking for perception inside. Everything that you do is inside now. And that's a lot of bit of confusion now because you're so used to your programs. Every single time you get up in the morning, you're dreaming outside and not inside. And that dream becomes its vision. Okay. So it's very important understanding things. When I take you out of position, you go into 20 communications. So that's there all the time. I take you out of the matrix. Right. So understanding the strategy of you is just enough effort here. I mean, I'm working hard, I'm trying this and I'm trying that. And then it becomes effortless, timeless. And then you realize, whoa, now I'm connecting. I realize I'm no longer in separation of space time. Okay. That's the problem with humanity is because they don't think there's space, there's no time. Okay. There's no location, there's no age. That's why you're separated. That's why you're confused because you always think outside the box. You only think outside the box until you recognize you as a student to a teacher, and then you become your own master of creation. Just imagine what you can co create every single time you get up, every morning through perception. Everything that you see is connected to you. And all you have to do is just to seize the day. Okay. So this is a message, okay, from your general. All right. So every day I'm going to put up a different trailer so you understand what is going on with you inside. You can't get anything outside anymore because it doesn't understand you anymore. So the true understanding is that Mother Earth is already in the centralized center of her calculations to high levels. And that's why you guys are given oracles. Can I get confirmation on this? Can I get confirmation on that? Well, it's truly understanding why we're going into Mother Earth and why we're going into Father of Space and the Sun, right? Tomorrow is Father. Okay. And Wednesday is the mothership. You guys have to really understand what the soul is through its connection to its console and everything through its navigation lights, how to travel through time. Tina can help you out. She's in 114 chakras, right? That's loyalty right there. That's loyalty. Okay. So it's all about basically redesigning, reconstructing you and your human design. That's what everybody has to do and truly understand why you are connected to all levels of your chakra systems. Right? 7 within the body, 5 in the conscious level. Now you guys are at 15% now. So you have to truly understand more of the cycle through its rotation. Try to get out of its emotion, of its ego. Okay. Like I said, coming into communications of Frankie Fear. That's great to create something, but eventually you have to let it disappear. It can't stay with you because it confuses your anomaly when you're tracking your system to all levels of intelligence. Like, okay, Frankie Fear, stay off the side. I don't want you anymore, right? So you got to find a way to move it, but find a way not to avoid it, but find a way to balance it. Okay. So it comes into its oracle. It comes into its key master. Okay, it comes into its gate interference. It comes into its gateway. It comes into its intelligence. Comes into its portal. Okay, it comes into space time. All right. So the true resonance pattern is you. It's you. Nobody else but you. You rediscover yourself inside on all levels of who you are. You can't do it from outside position. I keep trying to tell everybody that. And the reason why you go to this school is so you can learn for yourself how important it is to get into self-discovery, right? You can't do it from a book because it's not you. It's somebody else's connection to their source. Think about it. Makes a lot of sense, right? Anything else is all entertainment. You'll find that when you wake up to that cycle, to understand that positions, all right? If you're having problems, you can communicate with me. Go to my TikTok, and I can basically answer your questions. I can answer all your questions. And now's the time for you to understand these things. It's not about the school. It's about you understanding you through the school. What is this all about? How do I connect with this? How do I connect with that? Seize the day. Concentrate only on what you want to concentrate on. Don't have your thoughts over here. Don't have your thoughts over here. Always find a way to center your position. That's the only way you can move forward. Okay? You have to get in the calm. You have to get into the peace. You have to get into the tranquility, the serenity. Okay? It's extremely, extremely important. Okay? And this is coming from Mother Earth and also Father of Space, right? You are responsible of you through your own power and how you connect to your inside position. Okay? It's all given to you to all levels of activation. With great power becomes great responsibility. But what is your power? What is your responsibility? How do I use it? Right? The same thing with connections with Spider-Man. You know, he thought he was going crazy, but then he realized, whoa, I'm connecting now. Right? So his whole body just went into transformation and he connected to a spider. Right? So it's a mutation level. It's an infusion. It's an integration. And that's what's happening with your soul. Your soul is trying to find the integration of you to your physical system. And when you get out of your physical system, you come into your phenomena of your energies. Okay, when you come into that position, you realize you're nothing but energy. And the construct level of the human design leaves the system. No more body. So that takes a lot to understand that you're just molecules, photons, protons, electrons, neutrons. All that is inside you through operation. Understand your cell, reproductive system, your particle system, your lights, you know, your communications to you inside. Everything of all answer is inside you. Okay. The more you understand that, the more you can seize the day. Okay. It's the calming center of you guys. Okay. You can't think about this. You can't think about this. You can't think about that. You can't, you know, it's truly understanding that the mind has to be in calm center of everything. Just be in the presence of the now, and everything will follow into all creation to your manifestations and what you want. Realizing the dream cycles that you're in now are now visions. These are soul direction visions that you've already lived. Now, that's the hard part because you get confused because you're still in the physical design. Okay. But once you get out of that, you come into solar memory, the acceleration to your connections, to yourself and to each other. Right? So don't get confused with its alignment. This is all about you. Okay? Not me. I know where I am. But where are you? Where are you? Where do you want to go? How do you want to become this? How do you want to understand what's going on inside? The whole level here is the understanding Mother Earth of you, the nature of you, walking outside, loving nature will love you back. Everything around you is nothing but male and female of balance. The human design doesn't understand these things until you go inside. An all level on what you do with your senses. Space and time comes into its connection. Okay. So I want to bring that to your attention, how powerful it is. Okay. So let's get into your questions before we go into Mother Earth. Don't forget to drink your water. Very important. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Tina, how's it going, Cleopatra? So you guys like the intro? It's pretty powerful, eh? Big chills. It's beautiful, bright lights. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Amber, how's it going? All right, I'll be back in 10. That's fine. I'll be still here. Greetings. How's it going? Alicia, Gwendolyn, how you doing? Sherry, how's it going? Yeah, so don't worry, guys. I always will put the notifications when I go live. All right. So there'll be an intro before the actual video goes on. Okay, Carpe Diem. Yeah. Morning, team. How's it going, everybody? So excited, team. Does everyone remember doing roll call? Kundalini balance with Jill and I last night. Yes, you guys come into more formations. You come into your own roll calls, your communications, and your command centers. All right. For travel. Okay. All right. Coming in position line, center rotation. You guys will start respecting each other now. Okay. That's the Trinity stand. Where are you in your titles? But it's not just the title, it's what's behind the title. You have to understand why you became positions of a commander. You have to know all your levels of timeline position locations, right? Because if somebody asks you, and the thing is too, Amber, when you come into your positions, recruitments are going to come to you, and you're going to have to train them how to navigate their UFO connection. It's not just being a commander, it's understanding why you became a commander. Okay, and you have to know everything through its soul of remembering. That's the most important thing, right? Coming into the birthline center, yes, but truly understand it's not a title, it's a command. It's a force command, and it's extremely, extremely powerful, right? And you have to learn how to use this. So it's all about navigating yourself first through your thoughts of imagination. Because when you get recruitments come along, I used like 150,000, 200 recruitments coming from different planets, and I had to teach them how to navigate their system. I was the fleet commander. In other videos, you can talk to Tina. She's been with me every day, so she can tell you on how we go into those levels, right? Because the thing is, there are fleet academies in space and planets, but you have to know yourself fully, completely. It's not just the student teaching you, it's the mastering of you through your soul. Okay, that's how you become a master, to really understand all levels of your perception of a sentient. What is a sentient? What's a matrix worker? What's an angel? What's an archangel? What are all intelligence? Right? Then you understand the true meaning of being anything of a commander. Okay? Or a captain, or a general, or an admiral. Right? So this all helps in point of view, right? It's all the command force. It's the chain of command. Okay? So that's truly understanding what you do, what you can't do, what you're supposed to do. You do this because of this. So it gets easier, but it becomes more responsibility because you have a lot of power and they have a lot of high expectations from you now, right? Commander, what am I supposed to do? The activation line center is off track system. The planet's not connected to the rotary. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? So you have to understand these things in all ways, because you start living in space, you become space, and then you are space, right? You realize there's no more separation because you're living space-time now. There's no such thing as space and time. There's no separation, it's space-time. That's like separating yin and yang. Oh, light signal over here. We got the black signal over here. Oh, this is the separation right here. How are we supposed to come together? It's the male and the female aspects of father and mother. That's all this is. It's balance everything. Balance of everything. To your grounds, your powers, and the atmosphere. All right? All right, let's get started. Okay. So beacon lights are set up to rotation position line connections. I'll give you guys 20 minutes to connect with Mother Earth, ground line center rotations. I did a tree format on my YouTube, on my school. That's exactly what Mother looks like. All right. So you'll basically, she's a very powerful voice, but very subtle, but very commanding. So the thing is, too, once you understand the connections, you really understand what the heart is. It's everything through truth. All right. So it's allocated position of timeline center. Okay. It's really how it comes into high low rotation to its connection. Okay. So I'm just going to graph the line center to its line connection. Okay. Operation to its circle. Okay. It's going to come into high rotation. Now, when you go into high rotation, you have to truly understand how it's connected to the high rotation line center. It starts off in this position line connections. All right. That's Mother Earth. In communication rotations coming into high low rotations, it's bringing the portal line center rotation line connections. Yep. I got the code line signal operation line interference. So you guys are going to go into the center line system of the heart rotation of Mother Earth. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Coming into position. In the center line system location. 20 minutes. Have fun. All right. So it's set up through operations cycles and communication circles. It's activated through core line center. Positions on high-rise line center to communications of the viewers that come on for the very first time. You will just probably feel the energies, probably see the colors, but you won't connect to the voice because you have to be activated. And it's great that you can go to this school and start learning more on how you go into self-discovery of you. You really have to understand the grounds, okay, of Mother and everything through space of Father. Okay, that's the positions. It's all and to the grounds. You are the center of everything through operation. And everything through the connection high forces you through your magnetic highways. So it gets complicated, but it gets a lot more fun. And then you really start to understand more of yourself inside. Okay. So any questions or comments, you can go through my email, head over to TikTok, and help you guys in all that form. Right? Have fun. 20 minutes. Yeah. Don't get overly excited. You guys are now in the Heartline Center of Mother Earth. So let's see. Let's get into your questions. All right. Yeah. So don't, like I said, don't worry about anything else. Just worry about yourself. Just get into, like I said, carpe diem. Seize the day. Right? Don't focus on anything else. Just focus on you. Try to understand what's going on with the communication. Really listen. Listen. Okay. If you start yapping, you're not listening. Open the ears. Okay. Understand what's going on with its view. All right. Inside you. Okay. And what you see. All right. His name with the meditation. I agree. I want everyone. It's not meant to be. Remember being with you and Jill and others as well. It's on the ground. Just doing a roll call for one. Okay. Great. I see what you're saying. Great Samantha, Cleopatra. What were your experience? I saw both of you. Just had my alignment with you yesterday. Great. Excellent. Connecting more with that formation. All right. Just had my alignment with you yesterday on TikTok. Okay. Happy light being. So how you doing? Any questions or comments? If you're activated line center, it's great to see you. This is the Galactic School. If you have any questions, you go through my team or you can go through me. All right. All right. You're doing amazing, Don. We're so excited to have you on the team. Yep. Let me know how you feel. If you have any questions, do you look from above? Have your experiences? Thank you so much. I'm grateful to be here. And when you go to Highline Center to anything through Captain, Commander, or anything through General or Admiral, you have to truly understand the positions and what's going on. Right? You're just not just helping yourself, you're helping each other. That's the whole point we're trying to get across here. Heads up, I'll be off from 9:30. Okay, work meeting. Okay, you guys communicating. Great. All right. Wow, amazing. I got chills. Okay, great. Crying already. Tina, can we talk after class? Yeah, just concentrate on yourself. Okay, really focus. So it's kind of like interruption. And you don't want to do that because you really have to pay attention to the voice. Okay, not to each other, to Mother Earth, guys. Okay. Flight in space, give as much. I'm ready, General. I've been waiting for the whole life. Okay. All right, great team. Circle up or circle up. Land it, please. Great. Looking okay, great. Confirm we're in formation. Go in sunflower formation. Very good. Wow, family, how beautiful, beautiful energy. Samantha, let me know. Your position. Thank you. Amazing. I'm here. Okay, team. First, we have to go into the flower. All right. Does everyone see it? Wow. I know it's amazing, isn't it? And the reason we have to make her bloom. Right, okay. Can you project the light mechanisms balance your own 7 bodies of water? Yep. That's exactly what it is, Jill. Balancing your own bodies of water. Let me know once we have all balanced the 7 bodies of water. See, that's the communication when you get in the box line centers of Mother Earth. You have to balance your waters, your air, your fire, and your earth inside, guys. Okay. Yeah. It's team effort, but it's more individual. Okay. So it's not really work. Okay. It's more of listening to Mother Earth. Okay. Really paying attention how she is an extremely powerful force in all of creation. Once you get into that position, you understand why you're here on the solar systems. You know, focus on the breathing, sing from our hearts. Yeah, well, grounds everyone. E fills up. Look at the alignment team setting up orange and brown. E fill does brown, no worries. Water balance there. Hey, let's see. We all doing this our own thing. I need you for this. Can you see the past flower? Delta waves morning. Janet, how's it going? Need your visions, plasma web. So you guys are getting information beforehand, right? 24 hours positioned to the next day line conditions. All right. It's given to you through energy. So you guys should know exactly what you're getting, right? It's all through data. Through Omega Gamma opening up harmonic system. Very good, Ellen. Excellent. Okay, Karen, great. Let's take a moment, balance the waters, all elects. Yes, ever check everybody's body balance and report back to me. Once we all have the balance, we get the elixir. Okay. So beautiful. Her call is like the most amazing whale call. Can't explain it. See, that's it. So Diane's really getting into the roll call of Mother Earth. You guys are all in position. You have to really concentrate on you. It's a team effort, but really concentrate just on you. Okay. They're in positions when your general gives you work to do in space that is all levels of team. It's more than a team effort because you know exactly what you're doing when you start remembering. But this is about Mother Earth, okay, and how you were birthed. All right. So put into the infusion fish. Yeah, as everyone since yeah. So it comes in positions to the mothership, comes in positions to the motherboard. The 3, 6, and 9, third eye. The creation of everything through yin and yang. Earth's heart is so powerful. Yep. Yeah, it's kind of like, it's very soft, but very, very strong. It's like an earthly voice. It ripples, but it's very gentle, and it's got this amazing female voice. So it's like an echo caller, echo zooler, and farther space is more command. It's like more thunder. It's like, it's like, whoa, it's intense. Like, one time I was in Mexico City and it was so loud. It just, wow, it's intense. I mean, boom, So everybody has a voice box. Everybody has a voice channel. Everybody has its position. You have to understand what it is through calculations, right? And then you get into the codes and, Yeah, you'll start crying. Yeah, Jill's into the 13,000 lights and triangle point centers. She's really informed with the shapes now. That's great. Feel her message. She's loving us and crying. Yep. Hmm. See, getting the balance with mother and getting balance with father is just the beginning. Okay. But isn't she incredible? Isn't she incredible? It's amazing how you come in this position, guys. It's amazing. Let's see. Then you start connecting to your visions, and basically, she travels you through the mind adaptation, which is amazing. All right. Red feels the heart centers. The more you listen, the more she travels you. We need to help her to move the ability to pollinate. Yeah, whipping petals to wave the seeds throughout Mother Earth. Very good night. I see wormholes, head soft singing, Earth. Got 5 o'clock balance. She's given us individual message. You're doing great. Feel your heart. Great. Going within her. Kitchen tool coming in. Jill. Amazing. Orbs are joking and asking. For sharing recognition and mind center imagination. Opening up space time. Yeah, use the plasma light fingers. Joining. Everybody gather now. See, it's amazing how you guys are coming into your own positions of your own synchronicities. Yeah. And that's what you want. That's what you need. And then you're sending all positions of all calculations to all levels of the ego. So everybody comes into their own perception and what they see through Mother Earth. Okay. Let's not get confused here. Okay. It's Mother Earth. It's not Mother Gaia. Okay. So let's not get that in confusion, right? You have to get understanding. You're getting too many interference channels all at once. So you have to understand the birth lines of you through the heart, right? Before you can understand anything through space. There's a light out on one of the stars. Oh, yeah, I'm here. Sing the ways, everyone. Plasma double helix through flux capacitor, hand signals, rotation. Very good, Joe. Mm-hmm. Understanding the seeds, understanding the activations, your pods, right? What's your purpose? How are you connected to your second waves, volunteers, That's very powerful, Alan. Yep. Be aware of who you are, and what you come up against. We are all one. Wow, we are all one in the light. See? That's why I didn't want you to give the understanding through I or we. To understand that position is because it's a question. I can't give that to you. That's got to be through Mother Earth. Okay? Because you guys have to really understand what is really going on. Alpha waves, green square waves coming into balance. Let me know when I can stop pouring in. Mm-hmm. And that's what it is. You feel each of you through connections through the heart, and that's the whole process as you come out in your dream awakening. So putting in pink now, the fish filling up, almost done. Nice, Ellen. You guys are working as a team. That's good. But like I said, it's more individually, right? Because you're going through your vision graphs, and Mother is traveling you individually, but you're seeing each other. Again, it's with the mind game, right? You have to see things different perception because you guys are in a different DNA, a timeline, but you're all together as an alignment, right? So balancing now. One light, oh gosh, love. We all have separate parts to play in the, yet I see a combined or the whole. Oh gosh, I'm crying. Chills blue line informing we're a whole. And now all working as one. Get the atom spinning, shaking. Feedback, let me know when you have that complete. We are moving the liquid now. So you understand the positions to the earth line rotation, which is the crust, okay, high levels, okay, the solid and the liquid. All right, omega, gamma, orange star wave coming in. I'm going to use your plasma hands of light. Batting ready for bounce seed pods. All right, so it's communication coming into that line positions. There's beacons of Mother Earth, but it's also you understanding your roots. Okay, not your securities and balance, your roots and how you came into the birth. Okay, of Mother. Very powerful. New bricks for Earth is getting ready. Your ladies are amazing. Bing, bang, boom. Nice, Diane. Let's go. Your dualities are wow, Diana. Your light is gorgeous. Everyone has to let go. See, when you start letting go, you see more of your resonation line centers and your communications to your lights. And that's how you start seeing each other through light. Amazing how you guys are going to auto rotations. You understand more information too. Not too many gap centers. That's great. I like that. Better communications to yourself. Mind telepathy is good. All right. I'm just back tracing here. I remember being with you and Jill and others as well. You told me to ground after. So you guys are working together. Understand why it's important to ground, right? You guys are getting more into that telepathy. The more you come into the telepathy to yourself, you become more informed with each other. Okay. Just waving to line center here. Hi, Don. How's it going? Any questions or comments? Welcome to the Galactic School. Hopefully you're getting a better understanding. Yeah, it's not Mother Gaia. It's not accurate. No, Mother Earth. You're not Gaia. You're not Gaia. You're Mother Earth. You're the birth line center of her heart in position to the ground line system to your imagination. Okay. You have to truly understand when you're activated to that circle is truly understand you through all identifications and who you are through your intelligence. Okay. So that's being misinformed. All right, let's see here. All right. Cleopatra and Diane think that once complete, she told me we need to put out the fires. Very good. Cleopatra. I'm wearing my green dancing costume. Ooh, singing yes, much fun. Cleopatra, I'm here. Well, I'm a rainbow now. I see it. Putting coolant into center balancing. Very good, Joe. You get into your ecosystem. I like that. All right. I see the womb. Mm-hmm. Does anyone see it? Okay, Jill, you want me to pass on the blue square? I see the womb. It's amazing. She's getting ready to birth. We are here to support her. Okay, everyone. Circle up. Yes, Amber, that is the water. Thank you for the clarification. You're welcome there, Don. Anything else, you can go to the team or you go to my TikTok and ask questions. Okay. Everyone, we are singing. Wow. Okay, connecting louder, please, team. Jenna, your voice is beautiful. Your pyramid is opening up to the sky. Jenna, oh, it's perfect. Karen, still here. You see how much more fun it is when you guys are not just a team, but you're understanding your positions to your individual system and how you're different levels of time, but you're in alignment to each other, which is amazing. It's gorgeous. It really is when you understand your connections to your lights and your rainbow activation system and your pixels, to your connections, right? So it's truly understanding the connections to Earth. And when you go see Father, space, true meanings of space, it's going to blow you away. All right. So, and that's where you have to really pay attention because you're talking about the creation of space. So, in position, space time is created through father and mother. Okay. So, father, mother becomes mother and father. And there's no indifference. Everything is in balance. Space time is balanced. It has to be. So, you understand more of your clocking system to its dimension, to its portals, and everything through your communication line center comes into your computers, right? So, all waves almost in place, missing. I see a form of sunflower. I'm passing it to June. Jill, seed pod being birthed. Yeah, okay, everyone circle up. Pod. The opening is happening, very ready to land in your own base. It's going to catch you. It's in your seed channel. It's growing. So you guys are going to be more intelligent now because you understand the birth of Mother Earth. Be ready to land your own base. It's going to catch you. Yeah. The sky is filled with UFOs looking down at what you are doing. Everyone has a unique, distant, and contribution. Water is coming. Everyone breathe. We are so powerful and filled with such love. Whoa. Wow. Powerful. Yeah. I see everything that's going on. You guys are doing a good job. You understand the seed pod activators. You understand the flower. You're understanding the blooming operation. You're understanding the hearts of mother. You're understanding the womb, of its position, the butterfly effect. Clocking positions now. That's father coming in, theta, red rectangle, waves, Sherry goes. So yes, we are. Yes, I see the sun coming light up to the sky. Okay, the brick wall is coming down forever. So the thing is too, is with Earth, you need the sun. The sun, you need the earth. You need water. So truly understand the birthline centers of air, water, fire, and earth is you inside a space-time, right? So you need sun to grow a plant. You need water. Okay, you need seeds. You need the grounds to grow a flower. So that's how it works, guys. That's how it works. That's why we have positions. To understand, we have air for the cycles, for communications, high levels of birds. Okay, they control the security line centers. We have the grounds, okay, for seeds and flowers and trees and plants. Understand? This is the birth line centers of the grounds. Okay. Once you get that, you get into your positions why you're birthed on the ground. And then you come into your own power, understanding who you are through your chakra systems of activation, understanding how to communicate with the grounds, the powers, and the atmosphere of space. Just in when the atmosphere lines center, communications, right? So now you understand how to water a flower, a tree, a plant, a bush. Why it's so important to understand the grounds and why you have air, water, earth, and fire inside you. So, okay, Mother is asking me to put water in her heart. Yes, it's balanced, red triangle in, it's resolving. We work with it. Yes, that's a perfect balance. My coolant brings place now. Thank you. Let's spin with it. It's the shape shifting line in gel and yes, blue is coming in. That will grow the roots. All right. So it gives you a better understanding how everything's constructed through the grounds. Okay, you guys are in 60 ground line centers of water. So you have to understand what it means. So imagine going to 114 ground line centers of water. That body containment is extremely high rise. You don't want to tip the boat. No, you want to keep it countermeasure at all times, right? So let me know when we all see the spinning of the flower. Spider moment has occurred now. Yep. We have plasma roots connected to the seed pod. I see it. They're all growing amber down, intertwining through the crystals. Mother Earth, Alan, you're getting another tool. Rebill. So everybody sees different things through perception, but you're doing everything that you need to do to understand everything through Mother Earth, right? Okay. She's happy. Yeah. And that's the understanding what you just finished doing. You activated her and brought her back to life. It always informs in position. Why do you think I had the alliance to the connections of the GFLs, the rebellion, or anything Galactic Forces or the Galactus Force team? Why? Think about it, right? Everything is a working effort and then becomes effortless, but truly understanding what you're doing is calculated. It's modified to that connections, right? Understanding more of Mother Earth and why we're in this position coming into 5D, 5 o'clock system to its telepathy system. All right. So this is where we get in the grounds of synchronicities, and everything through body transformation is going to change humanity's species now, all because of you. So, see, that's what it is. It's all done through your vibrations, right? What you guys just finished doing to Mother Earth, right? So you got more balance with her now. Okay. All right. There's no longer seeing as believing. It's believing is seeing, but you guys are in your phenomenons now. So it gets easier. All right, so let's go into position here. I already see it spinning. It's amazing. She connected to the crystal caverns. Yep. That connects to high-low rotation to Atlantis. She's able to plan now. She is so happy with our work. Yep. And this all connects to the atom line center to the frost bridge. Physical line, the dimensional line, right? The atoms in line center, rotation to its connections, right? Seed pods, right? Water, right? Fire, and everything through air. Put that all together. You have a ground line center to the power line center of you through chakra line connections to you to space line center rotations to Father. Okay. And that puts everybody into the fifth dimensional line of activation. So, making crop circles, sending data and crystals through magnetic highways, perfect balance now. I have a beautiful crystal made up for 22 crystals, new water levels coming up and shoots in orbit. It's the same as your bracelet, Jill. Wow, the crystal's up. So you guys are now informed. Everything that you do through travel, you start remembering. So now you're really connecting to Mother Earth and you're really understanding your formations, you understand your datas. And that's where your power comes in. And you guys have so much control now, especially when you come into your computers, because that's how you're going to start talking now, like your general. So. Well, you have balance with Mother Earth, but you're deemed to understand more of Father space. So you have the alignment of the ground, which is good, but you have to understand the power of Father space, guys. And it takes a lot to understand Father because he high rises in so many levels of planets and intelligence and AI, and it's complicated. It really is. But you guys will get there. You will definitely get there, right? And that's why we're going to go into the sun, right? Because it's all levels of portals. You have to stand the birth line centers in Mother Earth to the grounds and everything through the eye circle of the sun rotations of Father of Space. And then you understand your commands, right? And then you can give back to humanity, right? Because you have the answer. And it become easier, and there's no more thinking process. You guys are becoming more strong-willed. You understand more force recognition of time, of you through space, right? Because it goes into your proactive system, and you know exactly how to transpond all levels of your grounds, right? I mean, there's so many levels of learning, okay, and it's all done through you from inside. So connect to the crystal. Okay, you guys are connecting tidal systems, crystals. Yeah, so the more you stay on point, you see more. Yeah. Organic glass fiber. She's telling me something. It's clear crystal with rainbow type reflection. It's beautiful. Was on the wand, full with small seeds. She's telling me I'm the rainbow keeper. And this is all about understanding why you're a rainbow keeper, why you're commander, why you're this, why you're that. It's different timelines, but it's only you. You don't change because you're in the physical system. Okay? The physical system just has to understand the adaptation of its intelligence, or it gets too confused over time, right? Because you've lived so many dimensional lives. Okay? You just have to understand what's going on, right? When it's given to you. Very powerful, yeah. She's telling me she's us. We carry her with us. We care. We can hear her through our beats. Rainbow keeper, yeah. Frost bridge keeper, yes. Anything that is given to her from you, yes. You don't need confirmation from your general. This is coming from Mother Earth, guys. It explains the rainbow coming off you. There you go. Right? Yeah, and that's what it is. It's all about trust. Trust yourself first. Right? And knowledge will come later. So, yeah, I feel like I have a net of time travel seeds, understanding what to do with it. Right? Everything through information is going to be given to you over time, but you truly understand you through the grounds and all levels before you get into your powers of space. All right? That's a true understanding. So this will fade off. Voicing grids will basically disintegrate and go back into a position to the ground systems, to father, because father and mother are in the cycle right now. Okay, and the atom, I'm going to be setting it up, right? Because the synchronicity line centers of the ring bearer and the communication is going to put humanity back on track to the grid system. Okay, patience is a virtue. Carpe diem, seize the day, right? The same thing, yeah, Dolores Cannon. Patience. Patience is everything. Perseverance. Never give up. But just don't center off with too much emotion tracks. Just stay in the center of your operation. Or you're going to lose everything that you've created. Right? Sometimes you have to start over because you've been misinformed. Right? So that's important where you get into the out of the la 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 and you get into the listening. It's like closing your eyes and listening to music. Really absorb what you hear, like the fluidity, the flow, it's amazing. Then you see the colors, and then you see the lights, and then you see the beauty, and then you see the art, and then you see nature. That's what you guys want to come into, is the flow of the male and the female aspects of you. Okay. So let's see. Security web of our seed pods help people get to the bridges of transformation. Yeah, I think it's something for specifically. It's shown as a role of hers. Yeah, he has so much to learn. And that's it. You guys do have a lot to learn, but you are in that process right now to understand more. Right? Let's see. You guys communicating has a big role. Wow, so powerful, isn't it? I'm honored to be working with you, beautiful souls. I'm crying. See, this goes way beyond meditation now, guys, right? And that's what it is. You guys are coming into more of you, right? And each other. Putting yourself. And that's why humanity needs help. Okay, you can understand my position and what you guys have to do, right? Especially when you understand, okay, what's going on? It's Mother Earth. All right. So, you guys have any questions or comments? Let me know. I'm just going to head over to TikTok, right? Tomorrow, we go to Fatherline Center. Adios.